Right. Give it a hot second here for all the things that catch up because I want to make sure all my streams are working. There we go. Welcome to Gaming with Magus. I am Magus. And we're doing an unscheduled stream this evening. So there's a big game that people have been talking about that I haven't tried. It's a free demo, so let's go. It's on Steam and it's called Mecha BREAK. Now, I'm a big fan of mechs and stuff. My first love of those type of things has been, well, Voltron, but that's way old for some people. More recent would be Xenogears, which was a game on the PlayStation, and also Xenoblade had some stuff with Xenoblade X. So there's some of that, and of course, some people like Robotech and things like that. I didn't get real big into Robotech or even Gundam would be another one. They're kind of cool. Probably a little bit better than Robotech, but similar vein. So I thought it'd be interesting. I do have a game for the Switch that I really like, which I think it's Damon Mach. Yes. Um, David Machina. It's a cool mech game and whatnot for the Switch, which is a neat game. I'll be interested if they come up with a sequel for that. For the Switch 2, we'll see if that happens and they do multi-platform. They have to be doing something. It was a pretty well put together game, but I could be wrong. Maybe that just isn't going to happen. I'd love to see a new Xenogears game come out. Come on, Squaresoft, what you doing? Or even a remake. Like, just remake it and make it modern. That'd be awesome, right? I mean, it's a cool game. Maybe finish what you didn't have the funding to do. If you know anything about that game, you'll know that they ran out of money, and so they had to like cut it short. And so like the third disc was very short. So there's some of that. So past that, let's take a look to see how we're doing in general. We're sitting at 40 followers on Kick. Let's go, people. Thank you. That was what was that? Louise, you helped pump me up to 40. I really appreciate that over on Kick. If we can get that up to 50, let's go. Ultimate goal is to get to 75, so that way I could be monetized on Kick, which would be great. Over on Rumble, we're sitting at 146, which is great. Someone else gave me a follow. I greatly appreciate it. Hashtag Rumble Gaming. And of course, over on Twitch, we're sitting at 92 followers. If we can get that up, that'd be awesome. But more importantly, if you want to subscribe to me, I am monetized over there. If you have your Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account, and that will allow you to give me a sub, and it doesn't cost you a thing. And it helps me out, and that'd be really cool. And over on YouTube, let's take a look over there. I believe I'm still sitting at the 299 mark, but let me double check, make sure nothing has changed. And nope, still at 299. Who's going to be number 300? Let's go. Try to get that going. If you are watching, understand that I am running a 1340 by 1440p resolution. You will see that on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Kick does not support that. They only support a 1080p stream. So I do apologize in that regard. It's a limitation of the platform. I've tried sending it. It won't accept it. So, past that, let me go ahead and see if I'm in Steam. I am. So let me go ahead and we'll get over to that. Program update, just so you know. Tomorrow is Mario Day, and I'm going to be, March 10th. I'm going to be doing, just for that day, Mario Brothership. We'll return to that game a little bit later. But for now, we're going to do that just for Monday and shift Dead Island 2 until the next week because we're trying to finish that game. And then we're going to be doing Pikmin 3 on Wednesday. Now, mind you, I think the plan is once I finish Pikmin 3, which I have played that game, but I want to go ahead and play that on stream because there's been certain individuals that would like some tips and tricks. And if they can watch how I play the game, they might be able to learn something, which would be good. Also, to see how fast I can do it. I don't know if I'm going to fully speedrun it because I want the story for other people. But we will go from there because there's more of a story on that game than there was in the original Pikmin. Past that, that's where we're at right now, and we'll go from there. And of course, we still have Rebirth on Thursdays. So let's go. We're fully in with my headphones. Let's go ahead and go over to the PC. Let's see. Hopefully everything audio-wise is good. Let me double check here. Hold on. Should be good. Yeah, it is. Let me check to make sure desktop audio is good. I'm not hearing anything. So hold on. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so hold on. That should be good. I don't know. This happens from time to time. I don't know why. Move input, add input, system audio. Um, Let me, just to be sure we're not having weird oddities going on, let me, I thought it was playing during this, but I want to make sure. Let me make sure that Mecha BREAK audio was actually working. Okay, now it's working. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so that's good. So I'm not too worried about it. That's good. So if that's working, desktop audio is working. Okay. So we got Mecha BREAK. If you go to do the demo, it is free on Steam. So we'll go ahead. Everything so far looks okay. 63 on GPU, 33 on CPU. Internet's not going to be a problem. And wait a minute. Hold on. Something's not going on with my Lee. I want to be able to see my temperatures. Yeah, we got that. So let me close the Lee. Quit. We relaunch it and see if that fixes it. When you're messing with stuff, things break. Where's that at? Do I know if it was shortcut? Could have swore I did. All right, hold on. Hmm. No, that's not helping. Oh, it was hidden. Okay, so maybe I need to change something? That's what I should be seeing on it. Okay. How do I change the picture? Interesting. Sometimes this happens. Maybe it needs a system update. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is. Oh well. I'm gonna worry about it less. I'll put this over here and maybe expand it. That way I can keep an eye on it. Come on. I have a secondary screen here where I have all my stuff on. Okay, so I can keep an eye on the temp, which is fine, I think, right? Weird. All right, well, whatever. We can get going. We're messing around too much. You see some games. Okay. Okay. Let's just start. That's a pretty cool picture. Kind of reminds me of a Gundam. I'm sure they were inspired, I'll be honest. It's hard to find a game where people are inspired by other stuff and it's completely brand new. And that's fine. Everything's usually a derivative of something else. Let me turn off the echo audio so that way I don't hear myself, which is good. Shaders! Compile those shaders! That CPU is working hard. Maxing out 100%. Hit 4.81 gigahertz. He could go a little bit faster if it wanted to. Let me move this over here. That's it. Cheap. Okay, cool. All right. Hold on. Where are we at? Please accept. Yeah, sure. I have no privacy. You want my stuff? It's about right. Is there music going on in the game? I don't hear anything. Not yet. You should hear stuff now.
Code red. Garrison under attack. Security breach. All relevant personnel proceed to the hangar for deployment.
Okay.
Security breach. Please enter your code name.
Magus. Or should I do Captain Magus? Now we'll just do Magus. Sounds cooler. Oh, it's unavailable. Captain Magus. Oh! Wait a minute, am I spelling it wrong? Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Cap. No, I'm spelling it right. All right. We'll do my other code name that I do for online games. No one has that name, let me tell you. Whoa, okay. So what's this? Okay, so select a pilot. There's a lot of stuff on the left. What in the world? Strike team. Okay, so there's different types of teams. Okay, strike team, striker test team, Striker Sea Aviation Unit, Special Landing Task Force, Missouri Special Forces, Marine Forces, Lunar Mar Defense Forces. Okay, Royal Air Brigade, Wyvern Binder Squad, Blitz Troops, and Missouri Multinational Brigade. Now, the weird thing is, it doesn't really explain to you what any of that is. Does it give you anything special? I mean, can you choose a different character while in there? Face, shape. Okay. Can you back out? Okay, you can with an X-Grade. Okay. So... Okay. So you can't change the character that's for each of these teams. Again, I'm not seeing anything that tells me if you get certain abilities or capabilities or something, choosing one character versus another. And you have an editor. So what's that about? Okay, I hear stuff now. Kind of a failing on their part. Maybe it's because it's a demo. I mean, that's possible. Maybe when you play the game, you don't get all these options, right? Maybe there's a story and you go in and you get this stuff because some games they have you start the first part of the actual game, like Stellar Blade. Other games they just kind of like throw you into it and they put you in certain situations so you can get a more feel of what the gameplay is like. And you're not going to start the game there, so your stuff doesn't carry over sometimes. So you got the Marines, Special Forces, which is usually, I want to say it's usually like a army type thing. Special Landing Forces. What would that be necessary? I don't even know what. I don't even have a backstory on this. Right? I got nothing. They haven't given me anything yet. Sea Aviation Unit. Why would you have a sea? Okay, and this is a striker team. You know what? We'll do striker team, but let's edit some things. Okay, let's see. Hair. We need different hair. Can we rotate her at all? Okay, we can rotate her. That's cool. All right, awesome. What kind of hair we got? We got ponytail. That was probably what she had before. No, that's her normal hair. Okay, different hair, longer hair. Oh, braids. Wow, it looks pretty darn good. Holy crap. That could not have been easy to render. And if you look real close, I mean, that's an actual 3D texture, like an actual volume. They didn't just texture that stuff, I don't think. Okay. So that looks pretty good. Long hair, kind of a shorter dude going. Oh, well, that's interesting. Got a little bit of a braid on the side. That's neat. I'm curious what they have for the guys for hair. We're gonna go check that out. Let's see what. Never been a big fan of that style of hair where they have like girls with short haircut on the side. Never been a fan of that. Different style of hair. Okay. I mean, if you're in the Marines or something, maybe. I mean, I could sort of get that because they shape everyone's hair. Well, that's really long. And then pigtails is cute. It's cool. Though I want to go see the, I want to see the guy stuff now. Confirm. Okay. Where's one of the guys? We'll go with him. Okay. What kind of do I not get to choose the hair? Really? Eyebrows, nose, mouth, and expression, but no hair? Really? Is that? Oh, I missed it. Okay, that's peace. Okay, so what we got? We got. This is a pretty cool looking hairstyle. I've seen certain people rock that. Let's see. Side cut, but a weird come over type thing. We have. I think it's kind of like the first one, but a little less, mess. Let's see. You got a short haircut. Okay, fine. Totally could see that. Longer with the ponytail. Okay. That's more of a traditional, if you will. And let's see. Short. A longer version of that. Somewhat froed. Swept back a little bit. That's kind of good. Oh, they got braids for them too. Wow, look at that. And they move. Let's see. Sort of a side cut for that. And then this is a mullet. And then weird side braids. They didn't even have that for the girls. Interesting. Yep. What about, did they have different ones for, or is it just, okay, so the hair is the same for all of them for male or female. Okay.
Misra multinational
Oh!
brigade.
No.
Ready for deployment.
No, we're not going to do that. I want to go with this one. We're going to edit that. No, we're going to go hair. Can I edit the color of the... Yes, hair color. Oh. Okay. Wrong color. Oh, that's the hair tip. Oh, base color. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with eh. Okay. Hair color. Okay. I kind of like the way that looks. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Okay. So we'll do that. And then... No, that's not what I wanted. Face. My eyebrows. That's fine. Let's edit those. I want... I'm okay with that. I just wanted to change the color. Can we not easily do that? Edit. Maybe hit overall. There we go. Maybe? No. Eyelids? No. I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, it would have been nice to change... She has green eyes. I'd like to give her blue eyes, but... It's not in here? That's kind of weird. Size, spacing, angle, no. Her eyelid, no. Brow arch, no. Okay, so they have different accessories. That's interesting. It's kind of cool. Voice. Can we hear it?
Ready to party!
History is written by the victor.
The world is far. I hope the love and passion in you will.
Nothing can conceal.
Sadly, a lot of humans are just awful.
Wow. Okay, then.
Kill your sympathy.
I once read in a book that the stars will.
You gotta get used to teaming up with the big guns.
Did someone say a teenager?
The world is far from peaceful.
Peacekeepers, at your service.
Okay. Makeup? Oh, is this where I change it? That's weird. Why would you hide it like that? All right. Let's go that. Okay. Good enough. Okay. What else we got to mess with? Makeup. Eyebrow. Eyelash. Eyeshadow. Interesting. We'll keep it plain. Eyeliner? Huh. Really? That's kind of cool. Oh, wait a minute. Lip makeup? Interesting. Facial detail? Oh, if you want scars and stuff. Interesting. No, we're not having any of that. That's fine. Blush? Okay. Maybe? It's fine. Contouring. What's that about? We'll leave it as is. Well, we did voice. We haven't done body. What's this? Different build types, I guess? We'll keep it as is. Oh, wait a minute. Body. Oh, wow. You can really edit this out. That's crazy. Okay. Wait a minute. What? There are 4 different sizes for chest and butt. Are you kidding me? No. Really? Okay. How do you... Can I type the 0 out? Well, that's kind of difficult. Okay. Height? Huh. That's weird. Size? I don't even remember what these were. Can I... Is there a reset button? Is that what that is? Reset ads. Okay, cool. Because I was like, what? I mean, she's fine the way she is. I don't need to edit her. But it's cool that you could do all this. I mean, this is a lot of options. Height ratio? It's kind of hard to tell whether or not she actually changes in height. I have no reference. It'd be nice if I had a reference of some sort. Head. What? Why did it go to her feet? Net length? Oh, that's creepy. Width, size, no. Hands. Oh my gosh, look at all these options for hands. I want big hands. Oh, monster hands. No. That's just funny. I mean, it's really cool. You can really get into this. That's kind of cool. Legs. Oh my gosh, look at all that. That's crazy. Foot size. I want big feet. Big feet. Big feet. It's kind of funny. Calf thickness. Width. Wow. Big thighs. Let's go. Leg link? That's weird. Heel height. No, really? That's crazy. It's like you want flats? Okay. I mean, those are almost flats, but not quite. Was a fantasy game, so let's keep it there. I think that's where it was at. All right. Or was it higher than that? I can't remember. Not where her feet would be broke, because that wouldn't make any sense. All right. Foot size, all that's fine. Whatever. Confirm.
Peacekeepers, at your service.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, outfit. We didn't even look at the outfits. What's this? Black? Shell? Light gray? Oh, that's kind of cool. What kind of... That's an interesting, like... It's got like a sheen or something. Like, it's not just gray, right? Black. Are there other colors? Oh. Is this the only colors we have to choose from? Kind of sucks. I wish you could do more colors in this. Unless it doesn't matter because you're going to change things in the future. Oh, this is an overall? Oh, wow. Okay, so there's like 8 colors? Holy moly. Okay. I think I'll just leave it as is. I mean, that's cool for...
Peacekeepers, at your service.
Okay.
Peacekeepers, at your service.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
Okay.
What's this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Eliznes, the latest break striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red.
Oh.
Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged. Stay
Okay.
alert. Emergency exit.
Hopefully I have the audio
Warning.
doing okay.
Oxygen level below 20.9%.
That's not good. Man, she's just barely hanging on. I mean, we were kind of like attacked out of nowhere.
Warning. Oxygen level below 19.5%. Oh, sweet. A pyrogenesis striker. Yeah. Aleseness initiated. Safety disengaged. Mind bridge activated. Injecting Corixium particles.
That was weird. It was floating in
Initiating
space.
System diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed.
Okay.
Corixium engine power supply confirmed.
Okay, so we got
Incoming urgent
movement.
message from space
Move
garrison.
camera.
Attention! We are under attack from Thea's vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Evacuate to what? No pods here. Come on, brainstorm. Think of plan B.
Okay. What in the world is that thing? Clearly, it must be an enemy. Okay.
Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating weapon system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready.
Okay. Let's go. I play a lot of Overwatch. Let's go. All right, what do we got? Let's go, peeps.
Explosion in the elevator section. Harrison's lower section disintegrated. I'm gonna get smashed here.
Can't tell where my health appears to be fine. What the freak is that thing?
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Really?
Elysius, stabilize us! Adjust thrusters, drop us in now!
Initiating atmospheric re-entry sequence. Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal strikers. Induced sword
Don't say.
online. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Enemy targets detected. Adjust manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is locked.
Evade incoming attacks. Hostiles detected outside viewpoint. The system will indicate attack directions around the reticle.
Enemy target detected.
I hate the fact I can't hit anyone outside my window, but I'm sure there's a reason for that. Is that the orbit elevator? And Stellar Blade hasn't been taken out?
Rebooting
I mean, it's a
system.
different company.
Fluid armor depleted. Structural integrity at critical levels.
Ooh.
Nice! Barely scratched the fluid armor.
Enemy targets detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage.
How do you do that?
You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage.
Where's that other guy?
Also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannon's powerful impact can immobilize the target.
Where's the orbital elevator? This is just devastation.
Elysius, contact the nearest peacekeeping core HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Thea's Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
Okay.
Copy, copy. I'll get those bastards.
Oof.
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an incoming...
Continue to attack with orbital fire and Gauss cannons. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle helper.
Why? Why would I want to do that?
Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemy with instant attack. Activate complex shield to block frontal attacks.
Here we go. Sort of a parry system. A little clunky on the controls a little bit. Oh no, you don't.
Why run? I come in peace! Kidding! Insufficient engine output. Energy restored. Engine boost enabled. Cautious energy management is advised.
Okay. The heck is that thing? Is that the thing that was attacking the station?
Striker, this is gonna be fun. They won't back off unless we take this thing down. Surveying has entered the atmosphere. Is it friendly? Don't sweat it. Nothing Luminae can't fix.
Energy restored. Engine boost enabled. Cautious energy management is advised.
Engage head on. Use this to draw its fire.
Come on, punk! Man, the frame rate. I mean, it's at 60 frames, but I don't know how much of this is just this pre-rendered video is just not that great. Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good right there, yeah. A few years later, year 17 of revival era, whatever that means.
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue operation at Mashmak is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready.
Okay.
Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants Prepare to deploy.
Okay.
Aleseness, ready to strike.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Okay.
Hiya, Anka Bell here. I'll be your CIC for this mission.
Okay.
Just joined the team. Still getting settled. But looks like we're diving straight into missions. Looking forward to working with you.
Okay.
For this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Mashmak.
Okay.
Latest SAT images show activity at an abandoned base to the southwest.
Mm-hmm.
A massive amount of Thea's Vanguard forces has been active in the area.
Mm-hmm.
This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Our CO will fill you in with the details.
Pilot,
Okay.
I'm your commanding officer, Christian. I'll be leading this operation. We'll drop you off near Mashmak with a submarine.
Okay.
From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base.
Mm-hmm.
Your squad will meet you at the entrance.
Okay.
Aleseness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Mm-hmm.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
Okay.
Might bridge initiated.
Okay.
Aleseness! Let's do this!
What if you get to choose the mech or do upgrades to it? I'm thinking you would have to, but this is a demo. That was kind of cool.
Let's get going. Pilot, the correct readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned.
Okay.
We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With who? Thea's Vanguard?
Not sure.
They've been public enemy #1 for the last 2 years.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
Yeah. HQ, do you copy? Never seen anything like this.
Looks like it was just shot down. The Korite's spreading fast.
Dude, what?
Watch out! Thermal spike. Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation.
Focus on what's in front of you. Those colors? Yeah, it's Thea for sure. This is Shadow Special Task Force from Misra Matrix. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness it's Aleseness. We're with Misra Matrix. Palacian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
All right, what happened here? Why is Thea rallying here? How did you get into this pickle?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the Korite here.
How many are we up against?
Not too bad.
Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out!
Are they
Find an exit
manned or are they
I'll
robots?
hold them off.
Misra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great. Not a chance. You're going down today.
Ah.
You think your brake striker makes you a hero? Pathetic.
What? case you get them down so far and you get a cutscene.
That's enough! They're not worth dying for!
You know nothing. The moon was built on our backs. You Earthers have no clue what we've been through.
Uh-oh.
Aleseness, stay away from it.
What the?
Chloride
That's
doesn't
weird.
spread this quickly.
D3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come home.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate strength. Day 156. Pirates. New identity. Food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 2144. Fight and survive.
Shield activated. Shield activated. Shield activated.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Shield deactivated.
Just skipping along. Whoop. Ah, darn it. Alright. I can't see squat.
Stabilizing.
Uh, okay. So, a light or anything? I can't see. So I go straight.
Shield activated.
There's a wall there. Wall there. There's a ceiling or something there. Huh. Okay, I'm at a loss here. Am I not supposed to maybe go that way? Oh.
Stabilizing.
Well, I mean, this appears to be where I need to be. I mean, it won't let me go all the way up there. Yeah. Yeah, it won't let me go there. Okay, cool. And that's where I came from. Right? I can confirm that by it shrinking. Yes. You cannot go anywhere over here at all. Okay. So this is all not going to happen. So it's got to be go in here.
Shooting mode. Unavailable now.
Is there a door or something I'm supposed to interact with? I don't see an F for anything. Be nice if I could actually know where the heck I'm supposed to go. So it doesn't let you go up there at all. Do you go down? No. This is all shallow. Well, this is definitely something they should fix in the game. Because I see people getting lost. Jump. Open cargo. No. Okay, so we have a ship over here. You cannot go up there.
Unavailable now.
There's a wall here. So you can't go up here at all. I need to go this way. But there's a wall there. And I can't get around it at all. And I'm pretty sure there's nowhere over here. No. And you would think you go to the light, right? But it won't let you. So it makes you believe you're not supposed to go in here. If you go here and try to go up, they won't let you either.
Stabilizing.
And if you try going down, unless I'm not supposed to come out this way. Is it possible I went the wrong way? I don't think so, but...
Unavailable now. Stabilizing.
I don't think so.
Unavailable now.
Environments are not destructive. I'm not seeing any other path. Oh, that's funny. The number's going down now. So they didn't want me going that direction. Or is it a case where I need a rendezvous first and then move forward? Weird.
Deploy the extraction beacon. What are you waiting for?
Now? Let's light them up.
This is our only chance before the storm swallows this area.
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
All right, this is our chance to gear up.
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop. Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
Okay.
Funny how everyone fights over Corite, yet we share the same weapon docking system.
The Striker manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots.
Press the switch weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons.
You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean corite, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
What a bunch of loonies.
That corite extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the corite, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching corite at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by Thea? To have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
But maybe it's not that simple. Did you see all those crystals everywhere?
Insufficient ammo.
Yeah, we've done what we could. I don't think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area, sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
All units, prepare for extraction.
Oh, jeez.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those corite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the Striker itself.
We'll find a safer route.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing allegiance. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
No can do, buddy. No one gets left behind.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
Heads up. New corite pulse storm detected.
There we go.
Airship on site. This is it. Deploy the beacon and start the evac.
Stabilizing. Energy low. Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
Where we at?
Insufficient ammo.
Done, son. There we go. Let's distract those suckers. I tried not to use the sword. I used double weapon. I mean, wow. I guess that storm does some things. Like some of that, I hope they explain a little bit better in the actual game because it's not 100% obvious. But they might be skipping stuff. Okay. Ace Conquest. Okay. Okay. Pilot outfit case to individual preferences? Okay. Complete rescue mission, engage in battles. Okay. Turn the hangar, yes. I don't know. Frames per second. They dropped down to 40. What was that about? I'm hitting 60 now. I don't get that. I mean, I'm only at 48%, 52% on CPU. GPU hasn't hit over 61. I'm not pushing it that hard. Cooling appears to be fine. CPU is about 76. GPU is cool at 57. Sprite crate. Sure, whatever that is. Touch the circuit and I got credits. Okay.
I thought we'd still have 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe.
Hmm.
But now that we're seeing how fast
It's a little jank
spreads,
with the animation.
that might be 30 years. Maybe less.
Okay.
We've lost 2/3 of the population to the catastrophe.
Guessing the crystals?
I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Korite could spur growth in technology and offer a path to human survival.
Okay.
But ironically, we've put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood.
Okay.
Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land, breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources.
Okay.
And now one of our brave pilots discovered in Mashmak that Korite is conscious. It can grow, maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form.
Could be.
But it's spreading much faster than we expected. Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts and protect human rights.
Mm-hmm.
We used to only deal with people-related conflicts. But now this Korite consciousness, will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly.
Mm-hmm.
If humanity can't get their act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Korite.
Okay.
Mashmak's ground zero for Korite disasters, and a battleground for extremist factions. Our job? Stop these lunatics from releasing Korite and polluting the surface.
Okay.
And even if Korite is proven to be sentient, we'll still need to find a way to survive.
Let's buy humanity some more time.
That was weird.
Christian, can I say something? Those voices from the last battle, I don't think they came from the pilot.
We're analyzing the combat.
The combat
The lip
data?
is not sunk to the
No, that's not what I mean.
voiceover.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. It's not just infection, it's more like fusion or evolution.
Evolving into silicone-based life forms. Sounds like something from an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
Okay. So we free roam now? Okay, so I think that's my mech. Can we run? We can. Okay, so there's a sprint. Can we jump? There is no jumping. No jumping. In exploration by B. So this is of interest. Can we talk to people? Does not appear to be so. They don't want to talk. Can I talk to him? No? Okay then. Let's see. Where are we at? Clearly. Follow the blue line, I guess. Well, we got a ways to go, so let's get huffing. Guessing this is my quarters. Room. Is that 6? Can't read that all that well. Interact. Okay. Not too bad. Quarters, you know. Gratuitous shower scene, of course.
Combat alert. New mission received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
Okay. So, let's see. Up. Up? Weird. Okay. Is this an elevator? No.
Things aren't looking good, Chief. Korite's everywhere. Resources are running low. Wars are unavoidable.
Okay.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Okay.
Right? And I'm not holding my breath on that.
Okay.
The three factions in the moon are openly at each other's throats.
Mm-hmm.
Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are pretty full.
Okay.
Our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations. How'd it go with the pilots? Ah, speaking of the devil, Chief's got a mission for you. We're short on pilots, so this mission's on you.
Okay. Let's go.
Scan found an 8-kilometer wide sinkhole in the Union's Kraub region.
Okay.
Windrose is conducting unauthorized mining for Korite.
Okay.
They might have used optical camo. Sat images weren't clear.
Okay.
So, we don't know if they're armed.
Okay.
The Matrix will send 5 pilots alongside our squad.
All right.
You know how it is. Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
Okay.
We just rolled out 2 new BREAK strikers. Come, I'll show you.
Okay. So, do I follow you? Like, you're not moving. Or do I just walk forward? So just walk forward. Okay. All right. Just click that. Switch breaker. Okay, we have an ace, falcon, and terracade. You may view the striker's infant by selecting blueprint. Well, that's cool. Okay, so they give you some stuff there. Falcon, light attacker, aerial combat, tactical transformation. Okay. Heavy defender. Whoa, look at that thing. Holy heck. That looks cool. Fortress field maintenance. Okay. Light sniper, heavy. What's light sniper? Interesting. That's cool. And you can look at them. I see. Welkin. Melee combat modular weapon. Whoa, look at that thing. Nice. Lumine. Light supporter. Field maintenance weapon switcher. Okay. Hurricane. Heavy ultra defender. Okay, so big gun and a shield, it looks like. Okay. So I think that will work for best for me. We'll hit that. Light missile launcher, auto cannon, wing form mode, Bifrost Industry Corporation. Okay. Prepare for deployment, tactical station. Okay. View the available missions. Okay. Path to undefeated. Mission accepted. Hit return. And I guess you strike. Okay. Oh, this is with actual other people, I'm guessing.
Tricera, ready to strike.
So this is an online game, not single player. Mods. Paint. Pilot. Major contact. Okay.
Hurricane, ready to strike.
Light attacker, heavy defender. Huh, interesting. Autocannon, missile launcher, recon. Mods. Do I get any turtle? No, I don't have anything for them. Guess it's later. Edit. Paint.
Pilot proceeding on board.
I guess we gotta get going. Just dropping in. I guess we're heading out. Took too long to do anything. Cool looking mech though. I like the mech designs. They're pretty cool looking. I'm a little surprised they don't do a first-person shooter type thing, but I could see where they do third person.
Falcon, let's do this.
Okay. So I'm guessing this is a multiplayer game at this point. The other part was like a demo to get you in.
Score points by capturing and defending data nodes A, B, and C in the sinkhole. The first squad to reach 1,000 points wins. Now, head to Node A.
Node A activates in 10 seconds. Stabilizing.
Wait for Node A to become available. Node A is now available for capture.
Target required. Warning. Warning. Assist. Stabilizing. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Assist. Stabilizing.
Now, head to the other nodes. Capturing them can speed up the scoring process.
Stabilizing. Nodes B and C activate in 10 seconds. Stabilizing. Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Node C captured by enemy. Weapon not ready. Warning. Warning.
Now we need to capture this
Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Assist. Stabilizing.
Capturing all 3 data nodes within the sinkhole is the quickest way to win. Work with your team. Capture and defend the nodes.
Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Fluid armor offline. Target required. Warning. Weapon not ready. Target required. Target required. Target required. Weapon not ready.
Now we need to capture this node.
Stabilizing. Weapon not ready. Node C captured. Target required. Stabilizing. Assist. Target required.
Now we need to capture
Target
this
required.
node.
Come on.
Not ready. Assist. Fire from left. Energy low. Not ready. Warning. Node B captured by enemy.
Oh.
Capturing data node. Stabilize. Capturing data node.
Now we need to capture this node.
Node B captured. Victory.
There's no text. There's no typing. No audio. Man, how are you even supposed to coordinate with people? It's kind of weird. I think this game needs a little bit more polish. I mean, the gameplay was okay. Now, it was cool that I was able to, like, heal some stuff.
Assist. Assist. Node C captured.
Was that just all my highlights? Or the team?
Assist.
Crystal's allowed you to heal, which was kind of cool. I guess we hit space to go next.
MVP.
Hurricane cleanses all strife!
Okay, so best tactics, highest damage taken, top assault, top assist, top finisher. I guess I didn't get much of anything, huh? Let's see, is there anything on mine? How'd I do? 8.6. Wow, the other guys did really good. They were 10s. What does that mean? I'm guessing that's assist, and that's the amount of eliminations? Maybe. I don't know. 0 deaths, 1 kill. Okay. Details. Damage taken. Wow, I took a lot of damage. Not as much as 2-shot or 2-hot man. Right? No. That's the amount of damage I put out. Oh, okay. So I put out more than this person right here, but I did put out some damage. But they're also probably, they were a different type of weapon or system, so maybe that's not too bad. Tricell was the SVP? Why? Okay, I got bronze. I guess maybe a level up. Path to the undefeated. Okay. Contract points. Okay. So I guess these are things you can get if you do certain things. Okay. Got a supply crate and credit. Okay. Now what? Strike.
Now, head out and take care of the next conflict zone.
Okay.
Break a leg.
Okay, I guess we're going to another place. Okay. Weapon. I don't know how you transform. Recon mode. Okay. I guess that you gotta pay money for that. Hmm.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
Okay.
Initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Let's do this!
Okay.
Entering combat zone.
Score points by dismantling the chloride extractors around the observatory. The first squad to reach 8 points wins. Now, go to Point A. Wait for a chloride extractor to be deployed at Point A.
Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Large extractor deployed at Point A. Dismantle it now.
Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target required. Dismantling chloride extractor. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Weapon not ready. Assist. Chloride extractor deployed. Target required. Weapon not ready. Stabilize. Dismantling chloride extractor.
Now, head to the other drop points and dismantle more chloride extractors.
Target required. Target required. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Target required. Warning. Warning. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target required. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Target required. Chloride extractor deployed.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Weapon not ready.
Only 2 chloride extractors deploy at a time. Dismantle both to take the lead. Remember, working with your squad is the key to success.
Target required. Weapon not ready. Fire from front. Target required. Stabilizing. Assist. Insufficient ammo. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor dismantled. Fire from right.
Oh.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Oh no.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Okay. Oh, this person was trying to, like, snipe me? How did he get through a mountain like that?
Entering combat zone. Optical camo drones. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor dismantled. Target required. Weapon not ready. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Weapon not ready. Corite extractor deployed.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Assist. Weapon not ready. Assist. Dismantling Corite extractor. Stratum shatterer dismantled. Weapon not ready. Assist. Weapon not ready. Target required. Insufficient engine output.
Watch out. Large Corite extractor incoming. Dismantling it yields 2 points. There won't be any Corite extractors at
Target
points A
required.
and B when a large Corite extractor is being deployed.
No. I don't know what the whole shift thing... I guess we won. Why? Why is that up? That was weird.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. MVP.
Tricera's got it covered.
Okay. Overview. I did pretty good compared... I mean, these two guys didn't do as much as what I did, I guess. No repairs, 3 dismantles. Well, I did dismantle 3, and they dismantled 3. They did 2. They did 0. Direct damage. Damage given, damage taken. I didn't take that much damage compared to the rest. Then again, I am a light person, so go figure. Okay. Max truth credit. Okay.
The investigation on the Corite from our last Mashmak op is moving slow due to lack of data. It's hard to believe, but one thing's clear. The enemy pilot was rapidly crystallized. But how that striker was able to operate unmanned is still a mystery.
No, I don't think it's a mystery.
The data on Thea's extractors in Mashmak. Those machines were designed to excavate chlorite from miles underground, exacerbating the pulse storms in Mashmak. Thea is still fixated on Mashmak after their last defeat.
Okay.
We have spotted them regrouping, prepping to drop more extractors.
Okay.
What they're doing is speeding up the spread of chlorite.
Okay.
The pulse storms in Mashmak are kicking up the chlorite haze, and the monsoon spreading it across the globe. Livable space is shrinking as we speak.
Okay.
Don't forget, the mining sites are also destroying our world.
Mm-hmm.
The exposed crystal areas are growing, and the spread rate is increasing.
Okay.
Our analysis shows if the remaining habitable areas keep getting eaten up, humanity will only have 30 years left.
Okay.
Maybe even less.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the latest findings from Mashmak, we need to look at chlorite from a new perspective.
Okay.
Is the spread a natural disaster, or a silicone-based species trying to take over?
Either way, with enough wit and grit, I'm sure we'll stop this ticking time bomb.
Okay. Wish list now and get your reward. Pilots, wish list Mecha BREAK on Steam and receive a exclusive in-game accessory. Cryogenesis cap. Will carry over to characters in the same account during the official launch. A ball cap? I mean, I guess. At your own wish list? Okay. I like that one. Probably the best if I was gonna do one. Of course, you gotta unlock it. Pumpkinhead. There we go. No. Racer helmet. TV helmet. Cat helmet. What else we got? Gas mask. The char. Clown mask. No, we're good. Outfit? Outfit. Aha! So you got the mechanic. Athlete. Don't know why they call it an athlete, but okay. Class representative. It's an Asian game, so give figure. Shadow uniform. Okay, that makes sense. What is that? Circular sea racing suit. Okay. And ruins. Tracer suit. Okay. Interesting. And just pilot. Can we edit them at all? Color. Aha! We can. Cost credits, though. I don't know if I like the dark purple. I don't know. It's all kind of cool. I'm okay with the way the color is right now. Though I guess what you could do, if you do that, and then do that, right? Then do... What's that one do? I can't tell. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. Kind of got a Psylocke thing going on. It's kind of cool. Sure. Signia, what's that? Where's the insignia? Am I missing it somewhere? Oh. Couldn't barely see it. No, no insignia. Okay. Inventory. Guess it's the version of loot box. Okay. Credit and balancing circuit. Mods. Okay, I guess we just go. I guess we're not in a place to do that. Guess counting down or counting up? Match found. Okay.
Aquila, ready to strike.
Okay. I like the way that looks.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Let's go. Funny thing, there was no graphical settings whatsoever for this. You're just stuck with whatever.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before
Falcon!
then.
Let's do this!
Objective, capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Weapon not ready. Assist! Target required. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Target required. Assist! Target required.
Payload, huh?
Advancing payload. Target required. Insufficient ammo. Weapon not ready. Advancing payload.
No, you don't.
Warning. You are leaving the target required. Target required. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready. Assist. Target required. Assist. Target required. Console C activates in 20 seconds. Advancing payload.
Get ready, guys and gals. Console is about to go online.
Advancing payload. Target required. Weapon subtask. Capture. Assist. Weapon not ready. Activated. Assist. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine.
Cover the payload.
Assist. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not.
Cover the
Assist.
payload.
Target required. Assist. Target required.
Cover the payload.
Target required. Assist.
Cover the payload.
I don't even get to type GGs or anything. I don't know if I like that. Come on, there's no chat. Oh, I guess there is. Oh.
Tricera's got it covered.
Okay. Oh, wow. $11.5. Oh. All right. Well. Details. Okay. She advanced. Well, she probably did the payload, so that's probably why she got some stuff. I guess I didn't get any. There's no kills or. Okay. Okay. Sup, Tiffany Blue? I am not affiliated. Okay. 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 Cool. Got another loot crate. Cool. Um. You know, I don't know if I'd need all that. Ooh, research equipment. Do I get all those? I guess so. Okay. Weapons. Anything? Can I upgrade anything? Okay. Mods. Any type of mods I can do. Oh, there is something new. Okay. Potion. Aha. Boost attack sustained. Okay. Evade ground energy. Okay. Okay. Nothing there. Okay, nothing. Oh, wow. I'm okay with what I have. Uh, wish you could get different weapons. Maybe I haven't unlocked them yet. Maybe you got to get them. It's comms. Beta. Just a bunch of stuff. It's inventory. Okay. Okay. Let me go back to my mods. Ballistic defense up, melee defense down. Energy defense up, blast efficient down. Let's go with blast. Okay. Cockpit. Okay. Anything else? No. Anything weapon? I don't think you could change it or whatnot, I guess. Okay. I guess we'll do that some more. I guess. Maybe that?
Victory in 2 out of 3 rounds to win the match. Use repair stations to restore your striker during combat. Eliminating enemy strikers advances your squad toward victory.
Okay.
The first squad to achieve 6 kills
or the squad with the most kills at the end of the round wins.
Okay.
If the score is
Okay. I am Mizra. I didn't look into what this is.
Aleseness, ready to strike.
Okay, so you can do stuff.
Aquila, ready to strike. Vulcan, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Let's go.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate
I'm
stable.
not using much
Flight
wattage
cycle
on this.
initiated.
obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Falcon, game on.
Okay.
Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be Objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Target required. Warning. You are... Key generates at point C in 60 seconds.
Hurry! Get the key!
Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Assist. Weapon not ready. Weapon not assist. Weapon not ready. Target required. Key generated at point C. Key secured. Provide cover. Insufficient engine output.
Hurry! Get the key!
Target required. Assist. Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Assist. Target required. Weapon not ready. Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready. Target required. Enemy down. Weapon not ready. Key generated at point B. Obtaining key.
Hurry! Get the
Weapon
key!
not ready. Initiating ejection sequence.
Oh, geez. Oh.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I thought they were on my team. Dang.
Ready for deployment.
Get the key!
Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can fire control system unlocked. Weapon not ready. Enemy down. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Assist. Key secured. Provide cover. Weapon not ready. Fluid armor offline. Target required. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Stabilizing. Target required.
Hurry! Get the key!
Victory. Okay.
MVP.
There's no escape from Stego's barrage.
Wow. Okay. Guess you can give thumbs up to people. Doesn't look like there's a limit. Got more credits. Okay. So I guess we have enough we can buy something else. I kind of like the playstyle of the light attacker, I'll be honest. Do I have any mods? Nothing new. Anything in inventory? Not as of yet. What's Matrix contract? Research equipment. Here we go. Insufficient material. So I guess you need blueprints for certain things, maybe? Or I guess I could do though. I have enough for this. Can be used developing modular weapons can be exchanged at matrix selections for 2 merit points. Okay. What does that mean? Weapon skin? What the freak is that thing? Pretty cool looking. I have enough credits. You research at 2 merit points. Well, how do you get merit points? Deploys a weapon airdrop specific coordinates. Okay. I must be missing something somewhere. Figure we'll do one more match and go from there. It's an interesting game. Obviously it's an online game and so on and so forth. I think I don't quite understand why the pilots, what do they make a difference? Because I'm not seeing like any strength or weaknesses that allow if you choose a different character, they would do anything. I mean, I don't know.
Falcon, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Narukami, ready. Pilot proceeding on board.
Some of the lighting, some of the stuff is kind of weird. I don't know if they're doing ray tracing or what they're doing. Because you don't have any settings. You have no idea. I mean, it looks okay. It'd be kind of cool if they had a cockpit view like this when you're fighting as first person. That'd be kind of cool. You see the 3 data nodes. Sees data nodes. Okay.
Objective, seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Target required. Weapon not ready. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Weapon not ready. First kill.
Now we need to capture this node.
Weapon not ready. Node A captured by enemy. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Target required. Target required.
Oh, he got me.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I was in the wrong spot at the right time.
Ready for deployment. Optical camo drone will sweep. Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Node
Now
B
we need to capture this
captured.
node.
Target required.
Ah! Seriously? Oh, man.
Captured by enemy. Initiating ejection sequence.
So I'm making mistakes left and right now. The same person. I need to stay away from that person.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Okay.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fired node A captured. Weapon not ready. Node A captured by enemy. Weapon not ready. Capturing data node. Node C captured. Target required. Weapon not ready. Node C captured by enemy. Target required. Stabilizing. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Enemy down.
Now we need to capture this node.
Target required. Target required. Weapon not ready. Capturing data node. Node A captured. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready. Fluid armor offline. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Insufficient ammo. Node
Now
A
we need to
captured
capture
by
this node.
enemy. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target required. Stabilizing. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Weapon
Now
not
we need to
ready.
capture this node.
Weapon not ready. Warning. Target required. Target required. Target required. Insufficient engine.
Ah! Dang it!
Initiating ejection sequence.
Jiggle eject. It's the same person. They're always about me. They know I'm good and they're coming after me.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Jeez.
Now we need to capture
Optical
this
camo
node.
drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready.
Ah. All right. Well, at least someone else got me this time. Ah, jeez.
Defeat.
Oh, I got a defeat for the first time ever. Ah, jeez. Well, I get to see what that looks like then. Oh, did I not do so high? It must be because I got taken out multiple times.
Hurricane's defense? Rock solid.
Okay. I think we have enough time for at least one more match.
Falcon, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Aleseness, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Okay.
Injecting Coaxium
Let's go.
Pilot sync rate stable. Might bridge initiated.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before them.
Falcon, game on.
Objective, capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output. Weapon not ready. Console B activates in 20 seconds. Assist. Target
Get ready,
required.
guys.
Assist. Warning. You are assist. Weapon not ready. Assist. Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy. Activating signal console. Weapon not ready. Signal console out of range. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Weapon not ready. Assist. Target required. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Target. Assist. Fire from
Oh! They finally got me.
initiating ejection sequence.
Dang. Oh, it's sniper. Oh, snap.
Enemy down.
Should have kept moving.
Ready for deployment. Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked. Stabilizing. Target required. Assist. Target warning. You are leaving. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Warning. You are. Warning. Assist. Warning. Advancing payload. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Console C activates in 20. Assist. Advancing payload. Target required. Advancing payload.
Get ready, guys and gals. Console is about to go online.
Advancing payload. Subtask. Advancing payload for the enemy. Weapon not ready. Target required. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Target required. Advancing payload. Advancing payload.
Cover the payload.
Weapon not ready. Advancing payload. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing.
We win. I don't know where the rest of my team was.
MVP.
Inferno can burn anything to the ground.
Okay. Top assist. Wow, 15 assists. Let's go. Oh, they were tens. Dang. Interesting. Did 13 interferences. They did 18 advancements. Wow, 79. Did I get anything? Oh, okay. What's this? Season pattern? I don't have any of that. Credit exchange? Okay, you can take a matrix credit to get whatever these gold things are. Okay. Special tactical. Large cargo rocket, extra perks. Matrix selections. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Logistics. So that's what this is. But how do you do that? Merit points. Well, how do you get merit points? $72,000 is the limit. Core right, okay. Matrix credit. Okay, but it doesn't tell me, like, I see an exchange where you can exchange these for that, but that's it. I don't see any ways. How do you get the other stuff? Merit points? Alright. Let me look real quick. See if it says. Mecha BREAK. Merit. Points. How do you get Mecha merit points? Few currencies that you can unlock to get things. One of the harder currency is merit points, which you can use to buy cosmetics, blueprints, and even strikers. Merit points are a currency in Mecha BREAK that you earn by playing large-scale operations like Mashmac and exchange loot that you find in those operations. You can only earn 6,000 merit points every week. So if you're looking to unlock more expensive items like Inferno Striker, it might take a while. There are, however, a few different methods. Play Mashmac, loot exchange, from, I'm guessing, those missions. Okay. Okay. So um so I guess you go to this. And you can, on this one, you can get stuff. Can't do Ace Arena until 16. Challenge. Training. Custom room. Okay. Let's do this real quick. I know it's kind of hitting the thing, but I want to try this at least to see what this is. I mean, I'm curious. So there's 3 people in it? Okay. Rare resources are found in Mashmak. Okay. Summoning Beacon.
Ready to strike.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Okay. Smaller group, it looks like a 3-on-3. Let's go. Okay.
Eliminate Thea's Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Meanwhile, destroy the extractors, which can trigger pulse storms. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Game on.
Okay. I mean, that looks pretty cool.
Stage 1. Eliminate. Eliminate enemies in each area. This is the real deal. Don't worry, you're in good hands. Let's start by following the GPS.
We can use airdrop beacons to boost our firepower in Mashmak. Hit the interact key to choose what you want to drop, just like that. Weapon airdrop contains modular weapons compatible with any striker. You should try them out. We're getting close to the enemy's stronghold now, and it's your turn to take the lead. Remember to advance in stages, and watch out not to get surrounded.
Mashmak is occupied by Thea's Vanguard at the moment. We need to wipe them out before we receive extraction orders. Mission points are awarded based on the number and type of enemies destroyed, which will be converted into merit after the battle.
Out of ammo? Scavenge magazines from neutralized hostiles or supply crates.
Weapon not ready.
Down, go down, go down!
Target required. Weapon not ready. Target required. Weapon not ready.
Why am I being grounded?
Narukami's down. Take out the hostiles, then bring her back.
Ah.
Fire from front. Target required.
Get a hell!
Weapon not ready. Stabilizing.
Get a hell!
Deploy a summoning beacon now. Press the interact key to guide Narukami back to us.
What is up with this stuff?
Get a hell!
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
I am all.
Stabilizing.
Why am I unstable?
Target required. Stabilizing.
If these weapons aren't as effective as the default, press the switch modular weapon key
Unavailable
to
now.
switch back.
Weapon not ready.
A cargo rocket can send supplies back to base early to avoid losses in case of defeat. Press the interact key and select the cargo rocket beacon to call the rocket in.
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
Why can't I fly? Am I broke?
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
This spot's pretty much cleared. On to the next stronghold.
Some neutralize you can use.
Get a hell!
Target required.
Another extractor. Mission points aside, we need to destroy it to prevent it from triggering a pulse storm. We're starting to deploy the extraction point. Moving into the extraction phase.
Target required. Stabilizing.
Now, we need to think about how we can safely reach the evac point. Quick, follow the GPS to the extraction point. Extraction points A and B set up. Our ride is almost here. You can check the extraction point's progress.
Stop that.
Extraction beacon will be dropped. Pulse storm incoming. Make sure to keep an eye on its size on the map. A pulse storm is about to hit this area. Keep an eye on it on the map. It's dangerous to get swallowed up. It's growing. Stay alert.
Get a hell!
Weapon not ready. Target required. Target required. Weapon not ready.
Get a hell!
Others might have their eyes on this spot too. I'll use a recon beacon to make sure the area is clear.
Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
Target required.
Unidentified strikers inbound. Defeating them could net us some supplies. But should we engage without an analysis first?
Weapon not ready.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
Target required.
Give it hell.
Target required.
Oh my gosh.
Target required.
Give it hell.
Assist.
Over here. Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
Check out what I found. Here's some sweet loot. Consider it a keepsake for your first real mission.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
Get close to extract once the extraction beacon is deployed.
Extraction point A is ready.
Extraction beacon in sight. Approach it and press the inner.
Mission complete. Let's go. Did I get some sweet, sweet loot? I got no kills? What's that about? Took out a whole bunch of crap. Ooh, I got merits. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff with that. Confirm. Let's go. Okay, field coupler. Okay, don't know what that is, but all right. Facial modifications? I don't see anything new or different, so I don't know what that's about. Research. Modular. You can exchange for 2 merit points. Well, I have 2 merit points, and I have plenty of merits, or the other stuff. I don't understand. Okay. I mean, I don't see anything. Let me check my mods. Okay, we can either do energy cooldowns down, energy regen down. Max fluid armor up, fluid armor threshold. Go with that one. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Nothing you can chain to the weapons. That's kind of a lost thing. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so these are like lots of merit points. So you have to play a lot to be able to get these. What's this? Inferno's 18,000. So it looks like you could be playing this for a long time to be able to do things. It is a multiplayer game, but... Alright, well... Let's go ahead and get into what we're going to talk about. So, what do I think? I mean, I don't know about the actual game. I don't know if they're going to update the demo that much further because there's a lot of stuff that's not current. Voicing isn't right. I don't know if they're going to fix the whole lips moving with the actual dialogue. It looks like a bad, movie. Some of the graphics look pretty good, like the mechs and things like that, but like some other stuff is kind of janky a little bit. It almost feels like this is a game, almost like a mobile game, almost, but not. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It isn't pay to win at the moment. I don't see you paying for anything. Merit points will take forever, which they want you only doing the mash thing to get those. There's no progression. There's a little bit of progression, but I don't know. As far as Shooby Jooby story, the mosh thing, I don't know. Yes, there's different types of uh mechs you can get, which is interesting. You can color them, you can do different outfits. That's neat. I don't see the point of having for pilots other than just look. Um, it kind of sucks you can't change up the weapons or upgrade the weapons to the actual pilots themselves. But then again, if you want that, you change out to a different vehicle, I guess. As far as the whole, let's say we're doing auxiliary weapons that appear to only show up. Other way around, you can sell data points. Yeah, 18th day for 3 weeks cap. You should play more. Dude, this is the first time I ever played it. That was a tutorial. It's a hero shooter. You can change the weapons in Mishtech. Yeah, the auxiliary weapons, I definitely saw that in regards to that. Ilios. I don't know. I'm trying to get my hands around it. Like some of it's obvious, some of it's not. It's like, okay, if you earn all your stuff in Mishtech, why would you play the other part? Like, I don't know. I didn't see a whole lot of reason. You don't get any sweet suit loot or anything else playing the other mode, but there's also more people involved with that. So I don't know. That's the main PvP. Okay. Okay. So interesting. So, and it's interesting how that's a larger group versus the Mishtak only being 3, which is of interest. But there appears to be more environmental with that, which is of interest. I don't know if that's a PvP mode or not. It didn't look like it. It looked more like environmental, to be honest. A PvE type mode would be more like it. It would be interesting if they had weapon drops in the PvP area to change things up a bit. But it definitely is of interest in that regard. Um, I'm not entirely sure. There was some stuff where you were able to heal up when I played the PvP, but I didn't see a whole lot of that as an option. I stumbled across that once. Um, and I think your mods, I think they carry over to the PvP, if I'm not mistaken. For real, go play at least 3 PvP matches before making any summary. Well, I don't know. I mean, this is just my first, hey, I just played it, right? Obviously, I mean, listen, you play any type of game, whether we're talking Overwatch, Valorant, any of these type of games, right? I need to play it for a little bit more to really get a stuff. Plus, here's the thing. This is beta. This is not even the actual game. Some stuff isn't even final yet. I'm sure when this first came out, I'm sure it's changed a lot since then and improved things. Mods will only work in PvE in the next update. Oh, okay. So mods will only work in those areas. I mean, I can understand how that would make it hard to balance or whatnot. But it still makes it of interest. I mean, it kind of makes sense that it would only be in that area. But I mean, it definitely has promise. I do like how you can get back into it, unlike certain other games where you have to wait until the whole match is over. I wasn't sure if it was doing that or not because I hadn't really lost in the other ones. And as far as um, the different types of things, I think that was very varied and very cool. And it kind of looked like it. Um, I could be wrong. It would automatically fill in spots so you didn't have an imbalanced team because I didn't see any restrictions or like roll queues things where you had to pick a certain type of vehicle and whatnot. So that's kind of interesting. Didn't seem like there was a whole lot of time, but there is 5 PvP modes. Holy, really? Well, I guess you're right. I think when I saw the tactical station, or no, was that? No, was it Matrix? No, what was it? Did it go away? No, where I don't know. Oh, Operation Verge. Okay. So in Operation Verge, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing I can't do Ace Arena because I haven't done level 16 yet, so I don't know what that looks like. The other stuff appears to be just single player challenge thing. Each map is its own mode. Yeah, I would imagine. I was sort of getting that a little bit, which is cool because that gives a little bit of variety, which is nice. Um, Didn't seem to have a lot of problems getting matches. I mean, it was pretty quick. I don't know if it's because it's free, everyone's talking about it and trying it out. It's hard to say. Um, it One thing of interest is just the fact is, and I don't know if you can speak to this. There was absolutely no options that I could see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me look here. Uh, is there options? I didn't see anywhere where you can actually have options. Okay, settings. They do have settings. Okay, anything graphics? Um, really? Interesting. So deep learning is an option? Interesting. I wouldn't think it would be giving me an option, but then again, I have the 7900 XTX, so the bots all the way up to master. Yeah, it has frame gen. Well, is that what the deep learning is? Or is that something else? I don't know. It's, it doesn't really say. I would figure deep learning would have been more of FSR 4. But I didn't think that was coming out, but that could be frame gen. I'm not entirely sure. It's not 100% obvious. No, HP, what are you doing? And it doesn't say which FSR it is either, which is of interesting. Everything's pretty much high and good. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Interesting. Well, okay, so there was a thing. It was interesting how it just went in and didn't even bother talk about it. Oh, deep learning DLSSA? Well, you would say that, right? But what's of interest is I don't have like that should only be available to NVIDIA graphics cards, and realistically, uh, I I don't have that. So the thing is, with the deep learning, that could be multiple things. I know they were talking about using AI with AMD with their new 9000 series. Now this card has AI processors in it, so I don't know if it's enabled or not. But from my understanding, FSR4 isn't. This could be frame gen. I'm not entirely sure. And then these are just your regular quality modes, and that's fine. Um, I have no problem with that. I didn't seem to have an issue. I mean, the frame was hitting 60. It has not dropped, but I don't know if they have it locked at 60, to be honest. Because honestly, I don't think I can't 100% say. I don't think I was ever hitting above 60 on percentage on my GPU at all. It's not. I get 200 plus. Interesting. Set it to quality or balanced. Interesting. But then I have 5090. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I never saw the frames drop, right? Like there was a couple of times where I'd see it in menus, but that was just weird. But also remember, I'm also doing 4 streams. I have my GPU recording locally with AVI and streaming to Twitch and AVI, and then on my CPU doing Kick, YouTube, and Rumble and processor. So I don't know. But I have it set up for 4K at 144 hertz. Yeah, this is a 1340 by 1440, and it should be able to do 144 hertz. My monitor does, but I haven't seen go higher than that. I mean, I'd have to look at it and play with it some more and see. Which, of course, a game like this, you need to do it more than just once. Yeah, on easy mode on NVIDIA cards with its 5 encoders. Well, yeah, I mean, 5090, go figure, right? I mean, I have what? I have 4 encoders too, but I'm only leveraging the AVI ones, not the 264 because they're not as good, to be honest with you. Now that might change with the newer cards, but I'm not picking up the 9070 XT. I'm waiting for the next one that's a proper replacement for my card. Even the 5080 has 5. Well, I'm sure it's an architecture thing, right? Like I'm sure all the 50 series cards probably have the same level of encoders. I'm sure like the 5060 when it comes out will probably have that many too. Yeah, all of them do. Yeah, I mean that's base level. And that's the thing is I'd love to have the newer stuff that AMD has on the newer cards, but I'm not about to ready to take a downgrade on RAM and some other stuff in that regard. Yes, it has better ray tracing, but I haven't seen it really affect me a whole lot. The only game that I think that might affect it is Black Myth Wukong, but then again, that game's weird. So, yeah. Um, but we'll see with the next one. AMD cards or camp at Micro Center. Well, I'll tell you right now. I went to Micro Center on Thursday, and there was first of all, I was keeping an eye out. There was no NVIDIA cards hardly at all. There was like nothing, and there was like I don't know 12 or so cards that were 25 plus in stock, and like, there was a line out the wazoo, and that was at 11. And I was like, "Wow, really?" Um, and by the end of the day, I have to check. I think they sold through pretty much all of it. So they sold a ton of cards. Now, long term, what are we looking at? Like, you know, AMD was sitting on those cards since January. Nvidia, they released in their cards, but I think they were somewhat limited. And the Chinese New Year, right? And then it takes time for shipping. They're not paying for air shipping. So we'll have to see, right? We'll have to get a few weeks to months, and really the big question is going to be also on the 4060. How's that sell? What do we or 5060? What does that look like? The 5060 Ti. What does the 9060 look like? The 9060 XT, and are they going to release a 9050? On the AMD side. What about Nvidia? Are they going to actually finally release another lower end card? They haven't released a low end card since the 3050, and that's kind of crazy. By some other should be turned. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Now the real question ends up being is, do they attempt to shift where the cards are manufactured to avoid tariffs? That's another question. I have no inkling on that at all. And the stuff they're talking about now making chips is going to take time. 5060 and 5050 is planned. Yeah, and of course they're always going to have a higher volume with those because they don't need as much of a cut down die, so they should be able to pump out a lot more cards, hopefully. But we'll have to see because the higher ones, let's be honest, they're prioritizing the AI stuff and selling those off, right? So, I can't fault them for that. They make mad money on that, right? Let me see. I'll sell it for $2,000 or 30 grand. Let's see. I mean, it's a business decision. Yeah. Well, I mean, the other weird thing is the ROPs that are missing in some of the cards. That's kind of disconcerting. It's like, man, you paid all this money and like you're missing parts or you're not getting a fully vetted card, that's kind of messed up. It is, but still, if you're paying $2,000 for a top line card, you don't expect it to be nerfed in any way, right? Let alone it seemed to carry down, and I don't know if it's just they were hoping no one would notice. Um, yeah, that'll be fixed. I'm not so much worried about it. In fact, that might have even been the first go around. You know what I mean? Just to get them out the door. It's just really sorry. Well, the problem is just an RMA fix. You say that, but if I call up the company and I say I want an RMA fix and they expect me to ship it to them and now I'm out of a card for a couple of months or weeks, who knows? Well, they should. But again, for me, if I was in that situation, I couldn't do that because then I'd have to stop streaming because I don't have another backup card. So that's not going to work for me. Other people, they could probably get around that, less of an issue. Um, you know, but yeah, it's totally a production thing. I don't expect it to be a long-term issue. Um, though to be honest with you, so far people have gotten cards right away. Well, that I'm glad to hear that because man, it's a tough situation because there's a lot of people who can't even buy them, which sucks. So I'm glad they have someone on the side and they're taking care of that. I am disconcerted a little bit about the power meltdown on the 5090s though. I'm like I understand why they're trying to do the just the one connector. Realistically though, I'm starting to wonder if they really should be doing two connectors on that thing. Just simply because you don't hear about these meltdown issues on the lower end cards because they're just not pulling as much power. And I don't think it's going to get much better. Um, but I don't know. Couldn't really tell you about that. That makes more sure the plugged in the right issue. Well, I know some of the manufacturers are color coding some of the what's it called? The connector and you can see if it's colored and whatnot. But the weird thing is on this time, I think it's a little bit different. This time, from what they were showing with some of the stuff with the Bauer and whatnot, it was more of a problem where they had like less connector pins on the actual motherboard itself. And what was happening was it was doing path release resistance, and we were hitting so much current, it's going through the one plug, and it always seems to be. And what was weird, it also affected it on the power supply as well. It wasn't just on the one end where it would be a connection thing. It was almost like it was pulling way too much current through one of the cables versus the other. Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know. And that's the other thing is, are they rushing on the cables? I mean, we're having problems with ROPs. Are we having problems with cables? Do they have a bad manufacturer? Because I know they don't make the cables. I'm sure they contract that stuff out. I mean, plus, um, is some of it the power supply people, right? Like, is this fault on the power supply people? Because, if you're not plugging into if you're not using their adapter, right? Which I think that's what some are. It's probably a third party cable. It's probably from the actual power supply. Because here's the thing: if I'm not using the dongle adapter, then I'm going to use the pin connector from the power supply, right? I'm not going to have an extender. And I think a lot of people are trying to do that, but yeah, they're not doing a great job. Some of them are, some of them are. In fact, I think Jay did a thing where he saw some weird variants of the actual pins on the connector. Like one was actually like kind of like down a little bit, and it's like, what the heck? No wonder they're having problems. I don't understand how they're making mistakes like this. Either they're not doing quality checks or something's going down. And given the fault tolerance that you just don't have on this connector compared to the old ones, it's kind of an issue. Yeah, well, and here's the thing, only NVIDIA is doing it. Now, AMD is starting to get into it, I think, with the Sapphire card for the 7090 XT. So as more of them do it, maybe it'll be a little better. I think over time it'll resolve itself. Intel still isn't doing it yet, but again, they're not pushing the power, so it's kind of weird. Oh yeah, trust me. Yeah, and plus, here's the other thing is, some of the people, if they're having problems, is it more of an issue if they're a tester or someone who's constantly plugging and unplugging things. But weirdly enough, Jay did a test on that, and it actually got better with more use, which was weird. It almost sounds like it's uh, an initial quality check that they didn't bother doing. Well, you say that, but then again, I saw DeBauer and some of them who know exactly what's going on, and they've run into some issues. But again, I personally think it's a quality check or issue with the power supply people. Um, you know, it's hard to say. Um, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. All I do know is I'm not buying a 5090 right now. In fact, I don't plan on buying a new card for a while because I've already bought this recently, so I don't plan on doing anything else. Um, I don't know. Been doing this in the 90s, so I've been doing this from the 2000s. No problems. There, I think the color coding on some of the connectors, and again, here's the other thing: is how much you're spending on the thing. The ones that I think that have color coded on the actual connector, where you can actually see whether it's plugged in or not, and if it's loose, they tend to, from what he saw, had better connectors and better quality because they actually spent money on it, right? AMP traits, I mean, chicken connectors are just no more for me. Yeah, that's the problem, though. Most normal gamers don't know this crap. You're lucky they know how to plug in things correctly. So if there's not enough fault tolerance in there, it becomes an issue. And then the color thing, I think it's brilliant. Why they didn't do that to begin with on the 50 series, or even when they start having issues, is beyond me. Like, I guess they didn't think it was an issue. I'm not entirely sure because I saw some of them where they could back out fairly easily. I think they're a little bit better with this round on the 50 series cards than the previous one. It's weird that we didn't have this problem as much with the 30 series, like 3090 cards, which was weird. I don't know what that's about. But they also changed up how they did the connectors as well, which is also kind of important. So, but yeah, you got to remember, yeah, you're in that trade, so you're gonna not trust anything. You're gonna verify everything. Unfortunately, that is not the majority of people. I hate to say this. Most cards from there will still use the 8-pin. Well, you say that, but I'm saying they had the connector on the 3090 cards, and weirdly enough, we never heard of any meltdown or whatever issues with that. Now, I don't know if that's because it wasn't pulling enough current or wattage to where it got to be a problem, and maybe that's the case. I'm not entirely sure. Now, it didn't have the sense pins on it either. It only had the other stuff. My 3080, yeah, the 3080, it was the 3090 that though I think had that PCI or the newer connector. It just didn't have the sense pins. But yeah, that's what the 3080 had. It had the 3 8-pin. Well, that's what mine has. Mine has the PCI Express 8 pins and whatnot. And pretty much all the 90s, 70s, and XTs pretty much are for the most part. But then again, they're not pulling current like the 5090 is. So no need. Now, their next card, which is going to come up sooner than I think, probably, I'm going to say in about a year. They're not going to wait 2 years. I have a feeling that's up in the air. I have no idea. Only the FEs use the HP connector then? Yeah, yes. It was specifically the FE card of 3090. It was not any of the at least I don't think it was any of the vendor cards at all. So the AIBs. But definitely it was the founders edition. Yep. But no, that one, it was weird how we had problems with the 4090, and I don't think we ever had problems with the 4080. But then again, I think it's because it wasn't pulling as much current. I think realistically, I think there is something in the design when you pull so much current through. If there's anything off, it just has problems, and it's just not as forgiving. Ad? What, you have an ad? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know there was an ad on there. Yeah. And what's funny is I think that ad is Mecha BREAK. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Because I have a thing I'm looking at now. That's funny. That's funny. 23rd. Hold on. Hmm. Wow, they're pretty aggressive with those ads, aren't they? Wow. Oh, did it? Hold on. I can't see. There we go. But yeah, they went to single rail on the 50s. Oh, it was single rail? What, on the 5080s or just the 50 series in general? All the 50 series card. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I think part of the 40 series was a single connector. If I'm not mistaken. Like the 4080 I think had it. I can't remember if the 5070 did or 4070 had it or not. Um, but yeah, I'm not too surprised. Heck, I think probably, I'll be honest, I won't be surprised if they do that with the 5060 simply to save cost, right? Like, why have multiple different connectors? I totally get that, right? It's probably overkill for what they need, but still, it makes it just simpler in general. Also, then it makes it simpler for their customers because then if they have a power supply with that connector, they're just unplugging and plugging in it. No different than if you had PCI Express. Blizoid video has the best video on the issue. Okay, well, I'll have to check that out. Um, I do find it fun. I don't know if you got the ad, but I looked at it, and the Twitch ad was Mecha BREAK, which is funny. um, yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, the weird thing is I figured they're using the same connector for the professional cards, I would think. And we haven't heard any issue with them, but then again, maybe they're not pushing the power as much, or maybe they have a different connector for those. It's really hard to say when it comes to the professional environment. Because usually, I, this is what makes it strange. I would figure they would use the same connector for the professional cards as they would use for the. Watch that video. Okay. I will open that in our tab and I will look at that a little bit later. Um, but yeah, it's very strange because I would think, and this is what's throwing me off about this whole thing. This was something developed by Intel and everyone else, and I would think they would use this connector first in the professional space, make sure it was solid or whatnot, and they wouldn't beta test it in the user space, but maybe they would. I'm not entirely sure. So that's using a whole other type of connector type. Oh, they are using a different connector type, but why? I mean, I guess because they're in a chassis, so they're a little bit different. And I guess because they're going to be using something that does multiple graphics cards. Yeah, I guess it would be a little bit different, probably. Um, interesting. It gets power via the PCB edge. Oh, okay. Well, it's probably more efficient anyway. It shortened the amount of distance between the power supply and everything else. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Plus, you want to make it slottable. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the least. Um, Though, I mean, there was some talks about doing something similar with back edge stuff on some other boards and stuff. They've been mucking with that a little bit. But though I still have a question whether or not if you don't seat it right, the card, would it still work? It would be a bit of an issue. So, well, I'm gonna have to call for this evening. Thank you for dropping by, Ilias. I will definitely have to try to play this game more often to muck with it a little bit and try all the different modes and whatnot, um, and see if I can get a little bit better with it, so forth. And the other thing is just check it out when it's on release. Because to be honest with you, release versus the demo or the beta, not everything's final. Things could change. And Elios. Oh, sorry. I think I pronounced that right. You can add me in game, by the way. Oh, are you in game? Let me see. Uh, or no, I misspelled that. Whoops. ELIOS. Huh. I'm not online at the moment, but I'll get the friend invite next time you log in. Well, for let me do it. I don't. I'm trying to find you on Add a Friends, but unless you have a different name. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Just Elias, not Elias Red, right? Dang, you got 306 kills? That's crazy. Okay. All right, I put the request in. Should be good. Should be good. If you see me in there, it's going to be Campo Draken instead of Magus because someone took it. Go figure. All right, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate coming out and talking and whatnot. And I'll definitely have to try to pick this up more. If I do play this game, just be mindful I might not be streaming when I do play this game, simply because um, I just don't have enough time in the week to be able to do this every single day. So we'll see. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably check out the different PvP modes just to check that out. Simply because what was of interest was, unlike other games I've played, it doesn't look like most people do anything with chat at all, and it didn't sound like anyone did any type of comments. But then again, maybe it's not fully functional. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. So there's the daily giveaway for gold, and there's Discord, by the way. Yes, there is Discord in that regard. Some people might be doing Discord. I'm not exactly sure if that's what's going on, and maybe they're just not using built-in, which I totally would understand and get. I will need to try to set up my Discord stuff in general. I haven't done much with it at this point. On people that subscribe and whatnot, I will see what I can do. The game has an official channel. Oh, oh, so they're not even using built-in, which is weird because I saw a thing in there, or unless it's got Discord built into it, which is of interest. Okay, well, again, I'll check it out and we'll see. Do thank you for stopping by. But what I can tell you is please give me a like, follow, and subscribe. And of course, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at twitch.tv/gamewithmagus. I also stream to YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. And of course, you should follow me on my social medias, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or X. That way, if things change, I do an unscheduled stream like this. You know what's going on, but also you can make suggestions on games for me to play. Until next time, stay of interest.